This is a reading for you. It is not attached to a zodiac sign nor timeline. The intention is if you come across this reading, it should benefit you in some way. If you enjoy it, if it resonates, feel free to like and subscribe. There's always an extended version available on my Patreon, which you can access in the description below. If you want to work with me on a personal level, I have several options available for personal readings in my shop, which is also accessed in the description below. That being said, I've pulled some cards for you. We have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. This is representing you. It almost sort of suggests I could take it a few ways. This is either pretending to be happy or being sort of manipulative for short-term satisfaction. It does seem like you're focused on maybe giving less energy to something or someone, or just in general. Or you're focused on monetary gain. Now, it's interesting because crossing you, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is someone who is sort of withholding, is how I'm taking it. It talks about trying to sort of maintain control or like very focused on finances. So that it could also just be another representation of you and what you're experiencing. Because even behind you, you know, you were sort of trying to move through something, but maybe watching it a bit closely, or you weren't yielding the results that you necessarily hoped for. And, you know, I feel like maybe even trying to strategize on how to find some kind of success. I can't help but feel like something's a bit off here, though, because the results don't seem to fare very well. This could be needing a balance in work, social, and private life or whatever, or there's something around maybe communication or, let's see. I don't know. We got Three of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you're poorly communicating or if you have to give some kind of message, or again, you might just be very focused on other things right now. But what I'll say is, you know, the longer you sort of dance around this or hold back on this, or if there is some kind of dishonesty at play or something, again, you know, it seems like it leaves you feeling stuck and less than content. And I don't know, I feel like it's sort of saying don't be in such a hurry to run away from something, I guess. Because the outside influence, it seems very sincere and clear. And they're maybe even confused as to why there is some kind of slowdown here. Maybe you're trying to examine things further somehow. Okay, so maybe there's an inclination here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, are you holding on to some kind of fresh start or some kind of idea for something new? Or maybe, you know, this could also come down to, like, the longer you stay stuck in this, even the less content you'll become. You know, it's like if you don't have enough to give to a situation, or you can't show up how you need to, you know, you might be feeling called to sort of let something go in order to thrive in other areas, or to wait for the right opportunity or person or whatever it is to come along. Because, you know, I feel like you felt kind of uncertain about this from the beginning. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like some level of discernment is needed. Let's pull some advice. I'm curious what the advice spread will say. Short-term happiness is holding you back. Distraction is holding you back. Yeah, you know, I feel like you almost have to sort of set yourself free in some kind of way. Because it's almost sort of suggesting to communicate, but in a bigger way, as if to the world. You even have the world crossing you, actually. Clarify the outcome. And, you know, I feel like not waiting around for something, for an opportunity to present itself, or I don't know. I feel like you're very focused on a specific direction or goal, and almost like how to transform something. You're really wanting change, and also could be revealing some kind of secret or hidden message here, or you're discovering maybe. But I kind of feel like you're revealing something because the outside influence seems to be more like affected by it than you. It's as if you already knew, but you're kind of keeping it contained. Ooh. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'd say this is sort of removing yourself from anything that is ultimately blocking you from achieving whatever you want to achieve, whatever is sort of setting you back, or perhaps how you set yourself back. But you're I think going to be very proactive towards a goal or towards bringing an idea to life, so to speak. So there may be some difficulty in your choices to make, or communications, or some kind of situation that's tied to this or is somehow blocking it. But you do seem to get through it. And, you know, it's investing in yourself. You know, like maybe you've given away a lot of time and energy. And so it's almost like what happens when you pour all that time, energy, and effort just solely into yourself and what you're doing. You might be sort of shocked by the result of it. Like, you know how it's like give yourself a year to just do what you need to do for yourself. So I'm going to take this to the extended reading on my Patreon. If you want to join us over there, awesome. If not, I appreciate you being here and I appreciate you watching. Again, feel free to like, subscribe, all that stuff. Personal readings, all that's available. And I will see you all next time.